Hello, students. So again, we are here to discuss about the solar system, or you can say we can explore the solar system. So already many of you are familiar with many terms. Just a small recap, we can say. So in a previous class, we were discussing about the solar system, the sun, the planets, the stars, galaxies, constellations, universe, Big Bang theory. So we were just discussing all these things. Now, in continuation with that, we'll be seeing some more terms in the solar system. So first, we'll be seeing about satellites. So you know what are satellites? They are small heavenly bodies which go around the planets and which go around the sun just like planets. They are like planets and they don't have their own light. They only reflect the light of the sun. You can see moon is the satellite of our planet Earth. But moon shines brightly, but it doesn't have its own light. So how does it shine? It is reflecting the light of the sun. Similarly, Jupiter has 67 satellites. Like we have one moon, Jupiter has 67 moons. While planets like Mercury and Venus don't have any satellites at all. Now, coming to artificial satellites. What are artificial satellites? These are the satellites which are made by man or which are designed by the humans, and they are being carried by rockets and sent into the orbits of the space, which goes around the earth and tries to pass us the information, or it tries to send the information. So these satellites are known as the artificial satellites, which remain in the space and they keep sending the images for us. So our in every country has their own satellites, and Indian satellites are INSAT, IRS, and EduSat. INSAT, I think so you're familiar, because whenever in the news channel they talk about the weather forecasting, they say the INSAT channel is has forecasted there would be a rainfall or it would be a dry weather in Chennai. And these two satellites, Chandrayaan and Mangalyaan, these two are the famous Indian satellites which were sent by the Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO. So in 2008, they launched this Chandrayaan satellite. So what did it do? It was a mission to the moon. It went into the moon and it discovered that there are some water particles in the moon. Similarly, Mangalyaan, it was sent in the year 2013 again by our ISRO team. It was a Mars orbiter mission, it was called. And what did it do? It went into the it was inserted into the orbit on 24th September 2014. See, it started from the Earth on in the year 2013 November and reached there in 2014 September. So it has taken around 8 months, you can say, to reach the Mars. So it has successfully reached the Mars, and it is one of the most economic, you can say. It was one of a cheap mission to Mars which India has done. So we should be proud to be Indian, where we had launched these two satellites. Now coming to moon. So we know moon is the only satellite of our earth, and it takes 28 days to spin around its own axis. It keeps spinning like our earth takes 24 hours. This moon takes 28 days to spin on its own axis. And already you saw in the previous slide, Chandrayaan had said that there are water molecules in the moon. Now coming to other heavenly bodies, asteroids. So what are these asteroids again? They are the rocky bodies. So they are believed to be some broken parts of the planets which got exploded not now but some millions of years ago. So usually these rocky bodies are found between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. That is why this belt is also known as the asteroid belt. You can see this in the picture here. So some small broken pieces which go around the planets, and they are known as the asteroids. So you can see between this Jupiter and Mars, you have the small particles of asteroid going around it. So they are known as the asteroid belt. Next, coming to comets. What are comets? Comets are the frozen balls. You can say frozen in the sense like ice balls of dust, water, and rock. And they have big tails made of gas and dust particles, it seems. And what do these frozen balls do? They keep orbiting around the sun. They go near the sun and they keep going around the sun. That is why we cannot see them, because sun is, if something is near the sun, we cannot view it. So we are not able to see these comets. But once it catches fire and once it escapes from the sun's orbit, we are able to see them. So it's rarely seen. The famous Halley's Comet, which appears only once in 76 years, and it was last seen in the year 1986. You can see the picture of Halley's Comet here. So they catch fire and they burn and come down. This is the picture of the Halley's Comet. The last part here is the meteoroids. So what are these meteoroids? So they are the small pieces of comets, or it can be asteroids, or any pieces which are moving around the sun. Any small pieces which are moving around the sun. Small, it may be a dust particle or a moving piece of a comet which moves around the sun is known as the meteoroids. So what happens when these meteoroids, they come very close to the sun, they catch fire and they burn. So when they burn, they are known as the meteors or shooting stars. And when these meteors burn and come and fall down on the earth, they are completely burned down, or sometimes they form big craters here. And when they form the craters, they are all known as the meteors. They are known as meteors. So you can see the picture here. This is a picture of the meteor falling down, and you can see the crater formed by the meteors. So children, here comes the end of our lesson with so many terms. So kindly go through the lesson from your ebook and try to do the book back exercise. And today I'll be sharing a PDF of a few question answers from this lesson. Kindly write it down in a 120 pages single ruled notebook. You need not maintain a separate notebook for history, geography, and civics. All the three can be written in a single note. And as of now, don't write lesson 1 from history and geography in this new notebook. You start from geography, start from the solar system in the new notebook. You need not write those 2 lessons which were already sent to you. Okay, children, please go through the lesson. I'll meet you again tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye.